Hannah, microbiological scientist, is responsible for the manual testing of saliva and previously worked at the APHA facility.
Hi, I'm Hannah and I work as a COVID-19 testing technician in Southampton. I work in a laboratory testing saliva samples from different people using a new system called LAMP to see if they're positive for coronavirus. What's really exciting about LAMP is that it's more efficient than qPCR, which is what we currently use for the nasal swabs, so it should allow us to get through a lot more samples a lot faster. I recently finished my Masters in Microbiology at the University of Southampton, and I decided that I wanted to use the skills that I learnt during my degree to really help make a difference to people in terms of diseases, and I'd like to help develop tests and treatments. So when somebody in my department put up a job offer for working with the new coronavirus testing system, I thought it seemed like the perfect opportunity for me. So I did my bachelor's degree in biomedical sciences, followed by a postgraduate research master's in microbiology, both at the University of Southampton. I handed in my master's dissertation, and within about 5 days I had already started doing COVID testing. So my career path has been pretty COVID focused so far, but it's been doing 3 months of full-time testing in a lab, doing the saliva samples, and then about a month ago I moved to the new site where we're working to automate the process as well as doing it manually, which should increase our throughput from about 2,000 samples a day to about 100,000 samples a day, so that's really promising. At the moment I'm applying to some PhDs. I'd like to go back to do a PhD in bacteriology of some sort, and I'd like to go on to be a researcher for ideally biofilms, bacterial biofilms. It would be really cool to do in cystic fibrosis as well. That's something that really interests me, but as long as it's kind of researching disease, I'd like to help. I'd like to feel like I'm contributing to helping to cure diseases in some way, whether that's developing drugs or preventative measures or something. I knew that I really wanted a job where I could put some of the practical skills I learned during my degrees into work, and so I was really interested in the ability to not only work in a lab but also work on new skills that I hadn't had a chance to attempt before. I also really like the way that I am able to collaborate with engineering departments and programmers on helping to develop the automated process as well as just doing the microbiology lab side of things. And I guess that's something that I'm also really excited for, looking forward to for the future, is to be able to continue to develop loads of new skills from it, and also to see the automated process come into fruition. At the moment I'm just loving being able to help with the pandemic and feel like I'm doing my part to help get everyone through it.
To learn more about the Hampshire and Isle of Wight saliva testing programme, how to take your saliva sample, or to see resources for teachers, parents and students, visit the saliva testing website.